Hi everyone, I hope everything is good. We are here today to have a look on what happened on the market during the month of March. So first of all, we can have a look to the SD50 index. So here, on the contrary of what I was thinking on my last videos about the market, when I was talking about the NFT hype, I was thinking that the market will be decreased maybe by half. So probably the index could reach around 0.8, 0.7, something like that. On the contrary, it's the opposite who happened. So we'll have a look and dig deeper to see what happened and why the market raised like that. So firstly, I think there is two different things happening. I think like players from Champion Europe are decreasing a lot rather than players from Champion America or Champion Asia are increasing a lot. So we'll find some examples here, but we can start for example with Cristiano Ronaldo. So about Cristiano Ronaldo, we have seen an interesting raise at the end of February. This was a raise due to the NFT trend. Since that time, his price decreased by half. So now we are around 3.5 Ethereum per Cristiano Ronaldo rare. So I think it is what happened for the majority of Champion Europe players. Some have decreased, particularly under 23 players. So I think, for example, Joao Felix, Sven Botman, this kind of players have decreased a lot compared to their maximum during the NFT rush. So here, Joao Felix price. So yeah, Joao Felix price decreased also by even a quarter. So now it's 25% of the maximum price it reached during the rush. So yeah, under 23, I have other name in mind, like Noah Lang got injured, but I think his price also decreased. Yeah, we have seen a decrease. His price was 1.4 and now 0.8. And if you have a look to the ranking of under 23 players, and for example, players like Tapsoba, Sangare, Chiesa, Senesi, Mbappe also. So I think yeah, the price decreased compared to the maximum. Not really for Tapsoba. Tapsoba is close to his maximum. His maximum was around 1 Ethereum and now currently is around 0.8. So Tapsoba still keep his value. Sangare, however, decreased a lot. I think he's currently around 0.25, 0.3 and before he reached 0.5, 0.6, 0.9. So yeah, he's even 1 here. So his price decreased by a lot, by 60-70%. Chiesa here, yeah, maybe it's easier to see it on the graph. So Chiesa didn't decrease a lot, I think because he had good scoring these days. Yeah, he has a series of very good scoring. So what I am seeing currently these days is that as soon as a player is forgotten, as soon as he do 1, 2, 3 bad games, his price crashes. I have the example of Drezevic, who was selling around, he's currently under 23, and his price was selling around 0.25, 0.26, and currently he crashed to 0.05. So now I think it's very cheap compared with scoring, so it can be around 57. So I think he can have, I don't know what happened before. Yeah, I think maybe he was not a starter, but yeah, his scoring is quite solid from here, and his price is very, very low for this kind of player, particularly for 24 years old. He will not be under 23 next season, but maybe because he has an injury, he didn't play last game, so yeah, maybe we need to dig deeper on him. But yeah, his price crashed a lot. Then Senesi also, yeah, his price decreased. So yeah, his maximum was around 1 and now is 0.3. Kylian Mbappe. So I was thinking his price will be around 10. So he didn't add any auctions. Then on the primary market, the last sale it was around 11, 12. Sven Botman, his price, yeah, decreased a bit. So yeah, I think really a lot of Champion Europe players decreased, particularly under 23. And what have increased is mainly Champion Asia players. So Champion Asia goalkeeper, for example, Langerak, now is very high, 1.5. 1.2, 1 point, around 1. Here we can have a look to the 3 days. His price has increased a lot since 1 month. And some under 23 players will increase a lot also in Champion Asia. So like Kozetani, yeah, 0.8. And here we can have a look deeper. So yeah, its price comes from 02, 03. So the people who bought it on the beginning of February make a very good deal, because now it's currently worth more than 1. I think, yeah, maybe around 1.1, because maybe he had one sale at 197, but this was very high. Cesinia, I think is still increasing, but slowly, not the same that Japanese players. He has increased during the rush, but not that much since that time. He is currently around 1, which is good price for the scoring players, particularly for forward, because there is only few very good forwards in Champion Asia like Mateus. Yeah, so for Mateus, his price comes from 02, 03, and now currently around 07 Ethereum. And we can have a look about what happened for Champion American players, because I see a lot of people investing, preparing the new seasons. So for example, players like Lodero, De La Cruz, Morales, Pozuelo, Lewis Morgan, Roldan, Zimmerman is good. So yeah, Nicolas Lodero raised a lot from 03 to 07, De La Cruz also. So all the players, I think everyone is preparing, everyone is selling their Champion Europe players to buy Champion America or Champion Asian player. Here, yeah, it come from 01 and now is around 03, 025, 023. Pozuelo was elected MVP last season, so I think it will be one of these first research for new joiners to the game. So I think, yeah, his price already come from 02 and now is around 07. He will probably be the most expensive rare in Champion America. Lewis Morgan also increased a lot because he is under 23. Christian Roldan, very good scoring for Christian Roldan. I think even at this price is currently very good for this Korean. He's one of the main players. Never miss a game in 40 in the last 40 games, so I really like that. I have currently is super rare, and yeah, very consistent, very solid. You can have a look to his scoring. Yeah, not much below 48, 52. Here 40, here 30, but on this box his worst score was 130, 140, and otherwise he didn't break any teams on USO5 tournament, so that's very good. Zimmerman to finish. Zimmerman very solid scoring also, and his price increased a lot, so from 0.08 to 0.5 currently. So as a summary, the overall market increases. However, the increase was concentrated to Champion America and Champion Asia players, particularly under 23, rather than Champion Europe players, and I think also Challenger Europe players was decreasing, particularly under 23 players. So that's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If this is the case, don't forget to share it to Andrew and to subscribe. More videos are coming. If you want to learn more about the game, you can join us on our Discord server. You will find the link on the description. Also on the description, you will find a link if you want to join Sorare. You will earn a rare card as soon as you buy 5 rare cards on the primary market. That's the end for today. I wish you good luck, and until next time, take care.